Do you want to learn how your music can make you more money?
Money. Let's go.
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songvest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
I don't think I meant to press that. My bad. 2:18 my time, and guess who decided to pop up on us? My.
Hi, Kharma.
No, I know. Etana, what's up?
Darling? Medea, I'm here.
We are joined by my co-host. Her name is Lavon Blue.
Hi, Lavon Blue. How are you? I don't think she could hear.
Oh, I hear you. Good.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. Giving thanks for life. I'm living and happy.
Same.
So, how have you been? You look amazing.
Good. I just got off the road. I spent like a whole month, all the month of August on the road. And now I'm just like going on to different projects. You know me, like the work never stops.
I want to hear all about what's in the works, or whatever you can provide, whatever information. I know some may be top secret. No,
and it's new recordings, new singles, new music. I released a whole album. I'm still working on that album, and the tour is part of the promotion of that album. But still, I have to keep recording. So
yes,
the works continue.
So awesome, Pomoja. I actually listened to the album again last night just to refresh myself.
Yeah.
Amazing album. How many times have you listened to the album?
Oh God. From the before it was mixed several times. Before it was mastered several times. After it's mastered several times, and then over and over again, so I don't forget my own lyrics. Yeah.
It had to be something like that. Which is your favorite? Do you have any favorites?
It's hard to find a favorite. Like, all right, the track you're playing now, over
Yes,
there, one of them, right?
Love it.
I just love that song, and not because you play it, but I'm like, I think it's just like it was supposed to be. You're like, I'm not supposed to do that. Now I'm like, yes, you are. Yeah, because it's one of my favorites. And Not for Sale, Turn Up the Sound with Junior Gang, Prop Powered Stone Boy. I have a lot. I'm sorry. Like the whole album to me is just wicked. Pamoja is a wicked song as well. And Malaika is the first time that I did it's the first time that I did a song in full Swahili.
Yes.
I was nervous about doing that, right? Because if you mess up a word, you could just like look really stupid.
Yep.
What did she just say?
No, for real. Like me, I think if you're doing a song in another language, right? And then you could even say something like outlandish, something crazy by changing just one phrase or changing slightly a tone or something,
Exactly.
So like to hear the response from people from over in Kenya and be like, yo, your Swahili is impeccable. You did justice to the song. Stuff like that is just so wicked. It's nice to hear.
So, music aside,
Yeah.
What's the last time we chopped it up?
When they
You
say
went.
music aside, I'm like, what, wait, what?
No, no, we don't do that to me. No, we're getting back to the music, but it's I want to ask you some other flipping questions about
Shoot.
just life. Like the last
Shoot.
time you were here, you were in
Yeah.
studio. We had an amazing time. You released the album. Are you're touring? Were you
I
touring?
just I just finished all of US. Like in well, not all of, because after we went to the last week of the tour
Right,
and I started hearing, oh, either the whole venue is shut down because they have like a COVID breakout in the venue, or um I've heard, oh, everybody has to be vaccinated, and everybody was not vaccinated at the time,
right.
just a few. But none of us got sick, so
Thank God.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we had to cancel or postpone, I should say, a few
right.
shows because of that. Like we were getting calls like, "Hey, the venue this or the city
Yeah.
changed the rules and the regulations for the venue or something like that." You know?
So why?
Yeah, that was rough. That was weird and crazy and just like. But then for the shows that we did, it was nice.
Right.
It was lovely. It was nice to be back on the road after 2 years
Two
almost.
years. Yeah.
It and yeah, and a lot of us, like the whole band was feeling like a little weird, like, oh, I guess I have to readjust to this.
Exactly.
Yeah, and but we did it, and every show we were always ready to get to.
Yeah.
Before, I remember when we were used to travel a long time, right? And people used to be like, "Yo, I'm tired after like 9 hours or 10 hours." Yo, I've had it.
Mhm.
Now I think we're just so happy to be on stage, like we're not even feel it. So
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah,
So, how are you taking care of yourself? You know, the traveling, the singing, the back.
Jim, I have to like before. I'm
Yeah,
sure there are many times I would get up and be like, "Yo, I'm tired. I'm not going to no gym because I got 3 hours sleep, and I'm just not gonna do anything more than sleep to get to the next show."
yes,
I went to the gym because I wanted to keep my immune system up. So even if I got like 3 hours
yeah,
sleep, I went. I got up and I did my 45, 1 hour, went back to bed, stuff like that. Like I did the whole herbal stuff. Like I did the lemons, the gingers, the turmeric, the honey, the aloe juice, lots of water, stuff like
aloe
that.
juice is
Aloe juice.
Amazing.
really, really good.
Mhm.
It's something. It's
You
something.
take you take a shot of anything, shot of white rum, shot of
No, no alcohol. None. Like before I would drink red wine and Benata like probably was sneaking a little shot of Hennessy or something here and there. Cause I don't drink to get drunk, but something.
something.
Nothing. Nothing. Like I was serious. I was serious on this one. I was like, no alcohol, no smoking. Me not even smoke. Can you imagine that? Me not smoke. I did the oil though. Like I did I something. I had to do something. So
Something.
you know,
Mhm.
You didn't
oil.
even not even prepare some tea with it.
No, just the aisle. Straight underneath my tongue. Drop. That's it.
All right. I love it. Natural inspiration.
Yeah.
So wait, that's a thing like that
That's
works.
the
It's
thing. It
potent,
works.
you know.
She's got that
Listen.
drive.
So
It
let me
works.
let me tell you what's going on in the chat. It's on. Our listeners love you. Brenda in Jamaica, bless up Etana.
Hi, Brenda.
Tony in Jamaica, love your music. Elizabeth in Miami says Etana, up, you sexy,
Eh.
and so much more. But what can we look forward to in the next couple of months? Are you closing out the year with a bang, diggity
Okay,
dang?
so I have a couple videos to do. And some of it is done already. And I'm still recording the rest of them, but I want to take my time and do them right, and take my time and do all of the recordings. I'm not in a rush to release any new music. I just want to record, and I want to take my time and find my way and do it, you know. Um, and I think too, at this time and with
Mhm.
everything that's happening, I'm just not in a rush to do anything at all. Just
Right.
little by little, um, and kind of like finding that balance at the same time, you know?
Right.
Right. So that made fun. Finding my balance, recording, writing, doing videos, stuff like that. And then in the time when I'm ready, I'll drop them. And also photo shoot. And then I'm thinking, I need to do this, need to do that, and everything needs to be perfect. Blah blah. You know me, it's there already.
Don't forget, connecting with your fans. You go live a lot of the times, and
I haven't been
it's
live. I
it,
haven't been live for a little bit now.
for a
Them
while.
them
Yeah. But I jump on, I see your fans jump on, and you connect with them in
just to
in
say
that
I
way.
respond. Yeah, I respond. I respond
Yes,
every time. Yeah.
you do. I want to drop your record, which is one of your favorites, and it's one of mine too. Legacy featuring Nairobi, Boy,
Night boy.
Boy. Why do I say
Yeah.
Nairobi? You know what I
Because of the night. The night.
First lady. Yeah. Baby, I wanna share more than my body. I wanna make you part of family. That's so baby, treat you royally. You know I'll be the one, right with you till it's done. Ain't know it till it's done, babe. I know you'll be the one. Give me damn love me. Always think
2:29 my time, and we are jamming, rocking it out with my girl Etana, listening to a Legacy featuring Nai Boy. Etana, we have a couple more seconds. I'm gonna take a break and come back. Right?
Okay.
I have maybe one or two more questions that I have to get in there. I feel like you can drop some genuine gems on us going through this time. So the break is gonna pop up now. We'll be right back.
legacy. We built a family.
Can you feel the heat? Can you really feel the heat? Yeah, it's the Heat Wave Show on Streaming Up Radio every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. and Sundays, 12 to 2 p.m. with the ambassador himself, me, DJ Lucky, dropping the best and latest in dancehall, hip-hop, reggae, R&B, Afrobeats, and soca.
DJ Lucky on the Wings of Steel.
Plus keeping you up to date with what's happening in entertainment and current affairs. The heat, I know you feel the heat. It's the Heat Wave Show on Streaming Up Radio.
Hold your butt, You've got it locked into the ambassador, DJ Lucky.
Pull it up again. What's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone.
Travis Scott.
Hub Inferno. It's music, the vibe, and energy. Your favorite DJs beaming, blasting through your airwaves.
What's up, it's your boy DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial.
You know, sister, we are creating just like the ocean, yeah.
I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
Women nice and some go on. Women nice and some go on. Then in a me brain pushing up on me shoes, me is a family.
Giving you that type of Afrobeats.
When I thank God, I forgive. Say God no gon' go delete. Oluwa na ain't comforting me. When these people they come back to me.
Wait, you thought I was done?
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't work how many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Lucky to the party. Do that. Give me lit. Gun on my head. One and a half. Send it clip. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your number one online radio station, Streaming Up Radio. You know how we do. We just play great vibes. Great vibes.
Hey. 2:32 my time, and we're chopping up with my favorite woman.
Hello,
It's
hello.
Etana, none other than. Thank you so much for popping up on me. I know you're busy.
I love the energy. It's the Gemini energy, the Gemini link.
Yes.
You don't know.
So
Big up to every other sign, by the way.
Kenya wants to know when you're coming, but I know my girl Lavon had a question for you.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, beautiful. Okay, so I love manifestations, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious, is there any artist in the future that you're hoping to work with?
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
The list is so long. And normally I don't like to talk about it before it happens, right?
Mhm.
But the list is long.
I love
Um,
it. Okay.
the list is long. And it's usually something I don't want to talk about until it happens, and then when it happens, I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that makes sense. I. So
Yeah, because sometimes when you talk about it, the industry stay away, like the nice, and people are nice,
Mhm.
So when you talk about it and you put it out there, you know, you're giving your haters information too. So
That's true.
it's a good idea to not talk
Show your
about it until
cards.
it happens.
you just dropped a very important gem. Give me another one in terms of
Mhm.
just how you're living your life now throughout the pandemic, and then I know you have kids. So how are you, making that work for you the best way
Um,
you can?
with my kids, they go to school every day, and that's a good thing. Um, and I tried to keep them in school the whole time throughout the pandemic. I mean, and then when it was time for them to take a break, we went to places, we did things, we traveled,
Right.
we had fun. And most of the times when I'm after, when I'm away and I return home, I put my phone away for the most part, and I spend all the time like trying to figure out what they learn, how far they've come in class, and try to
Right.
add to it. Like teach them new words. If somebody's having a problem with writing, like my 8-year old, she sometimes join things up together. And so we're working on spacing the words properly and stuff like that. But she's very intelligent. So I'm not worried about like her spelling and math and stuff because she's wicked on that. So, like I try to strengthen them wherever I can and whenever I can. And then for me, when I
Mm-hmm.
find myself thinking like, okay, so what's next? What's for the future when it comes to this COVID thing now? Because I
Right.
can sit and plan my whole life all day and I can find a million things to do. But when it comes to COVID and the unknown and the uncertainty, I think a lot of us sit down and we think, okay, what are we gonna do? But
Yeah.
then my mind goes right back to some of my hardest times, and I think to myself, if you made it through that, yeah, right. Yeah.
Another
Absolutely.
gem right
So I
there.
go back. I go back to my
Yeah.
hardest moments, like, and I think, yo, remember when this did happen? You didn't know what to do. What did you do? And what did
You
I
got
do?
through it.
I centered myself.
Mm-hmm.
I focus on what I want the result to be, and I pray about it, and I leave it, and I let go, because there is a power that carries all of us. But but you have to tap in. You have to be able to tap into that power, and be able to trust it and let go.
Amen.
Mhm.
Before you go,
Yeah.
give me a flipping rhyme. We're talking about Etana. I can't let you go without you giving me a piece of little something, 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 something.
Watch out.
Ready? So, hey.
You are not so great at times.
distributing yourself to every woman that's around. You're a fake as I thought, baby.
Cha, cha. Boy, that's all I
You said,
get.
give me more,
I
give me
get
more, give me
I
more.
get 2.5 seconds
If
of
I were your baby, oh,
Yes.
I would give you so much more, baby. I would give you everything, darling. You won't ever need nothing, baby. I give you all my love.
my love, my love, my love, my. Boy,
Yes.
yes.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Etana, for popping in. So we can expect new music. Your album Pomoja is streaming everywhere and can be purchased on
Everywhere.
everywhere.
I mean, it can be streamed, it can be purchased, it can be physically purchased. If you go to Amazon, you can buy it off Amazon. You can buy it on my website, etanamusic.com, etanamusic.com. You can, the physical is actually on Amazon. And I know a lot of people think, oh, she has physical. Yes, I have physicals for that album.
Right.
Um, and they can check out the dates, everything on etanamusic.com. And I will be in Nairobi on October 30th.
Awesome. Maybe that's why I said Nairobi instead of
Night
instead
boy.
of Nairobi.
Natural instinct.
Yeah.
Right. Congratulations on everything. Thank you for popping up on Z Hub, chopping it up with us. Always a
Love
pleasure.
being here. Thanks for having me.
Love
You're
your
welcome.
spirit. I love it.
Another woman's stress. And I thought you would be better than the rest. To be like kingdom isn't something you could.
This is one of my favorites. Walking Away, Etana.
Because your promises are kept and your words are no weight is a game. Take you back, yeah. And know you guys tell me that I've ever time to double up and yeah. Said it was too late for that now. You know it's just a mess. The only call that I'm seeing you express is the strip of my right on a woman's